Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest here at A+6 is a table match.
Here he comes, the Mastodon, the Diesel.
Direct from Omaha, Nebraska.
He is a walking Jurassic Park, a guy that changes the rules every time he steps into the ring, the powerhouse, DJ Hyde.
A guy who moves in that ring with all the subtlety of a bull in a china shop. DJ comes ready to fight, and he wants to drink after the match.
Here's a guy, Larry, that obviously hasn't spent a lot of time worrying about marketing himself, but he has earned a fan following by doing it the old-fashioned way, by taking an ass-kicking month in and month out. And quietly, Larry, this kid is becoming one of the most popular wrestlers in Combat Zone Wrestling.
He is, but he's a moron if you ask me. He goes out there, he doesn't obviously spend too much time in the gym working on his conditioning. He gets his ass kicked. He's fighting 300-pound DJ Hyde, giving up about $150 to him in weight disadvantage. It's nuts. This kid's crazy.
And Deej just slaps him around like he does every other month. He's finally fighting back. This is a tables match, Larry.
So what are the rules of it? Are there just tables involved, or is it the first person to go through a table wins? Or loses, rather?
Well, unfortunately, Larry, Combat Zone Wrestling officials were very non-committal to their answer when I asked them the very same question. Okay. So I'll have to go old school and call it on the fly.
Okay, so we don't know.
Right.
There's an element of mystery to this match, but what is, oh, God damn, Deej. What is not a mystery is that Deej is a brutal guy, and Danny Havoc can take a hell of a lot of punishment and keep coming at him.
But can he, Larry? How much can the kid take?
How much can he take? Well, I mean, hell, he's taken a hell of a lot in the past months, but can he put DJ through a table? How's he going to do that?
You're right. Good point. Good point.
Unless DJ makes a tactical error, like going to the top rope and Havoc is somehow able to push it off the top rope through a table, he's definitely fighting an uphill battle.
What are we, 90 seconds into the match and the kid's chest is already pink?
Yep. 90 seconds, subcutaneous bleeding. Nice step over. I think he caught him. Whoa!
I think I saw that in a Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah, I think I was watching that movie with you. That was a very impressive move.
And now he's just making a mockery out of DJ Hyde.
During a roll, not quite making it.
He almost looks confused when he's not either taking punishment or throwing somebody, throwing a chair at somebody. He almost looks confused when it comes to the actual technical wrestling.
You know what, Gargiulo? You're not often correct, but when you are, I'm going to give credit where it's due, and I'll agree with you there. He's got the advantage. That was a nice dive, very nice dive.
That was a nice tope con hilo, but Larry, it's hard to tell from our vantage point, especially, Smart Mark Video sparing no expense by not giving us a monitor for the 12th month in a row. But from our vantage point, it looked like he may have hit his head when he fell on the asphalt out there.
He may have. But the fact is, what you called correctly is that he's got the advantage, and to beat a guy like DJ, he's got to be bam, bam, bam. He's got to use speed, stick and move, kids, stick and move, and speed it up. And he seems a little bit lost on the offensive side of things.
I think the look on his face said it all, didn't it?
Oh,
wow, what a powerhouse.
God damn, Deej.
What a monster, what an animal. It's to the point now with this DJ Hyde where, what do you do? I mean, do you reward him with title matches for his brutal behavior? Do you stick him in a tournament of death? I mean, what do you do with a guy like DJ Hyde?
What do you do with him? Stay away from him is what I would do. Stay away from him or make sure he's your friend.
Yeah. And DJ Hyde with the chops to Danny Havoc. Havoc now,
kid.
The sleeper hold or a rear naked choke, it looks like.
Not a bad move, but he doesn't look. Hey, look at those headbutts. This isn't a bad tactical move, but it doesn't look like he's got him all the way. Oh, God.
Speaking of getting him all the way, the thing about Danny Havoc, it's almost like a kid that winds up in a bar fight, Larry, in that, you know, you talk a good game, but then once you're actually in the fight, you have no idea what to do, especially when you get the advantage.
Yeah, it's very true. And DJ is a guy who likes to fight at bars, if what I heard is in fact correct.
Yes.
There we go, he's got the table.
Well, apparently a table now in play. Derek Sabato officiating the action, pardon me. Derek Sabato, he has officiated quite a bit tonight.
Yes, he has. Referee Bryce Remsburg not in the ring as much as we usually see him.
Right. And Danny Havoc has no idea what awaits him. But if Havoc could somehow reverse this, it could really, wow, a jumping knee strike right there.
Strong forearm. Now followed up with something strong.
This is a bad move, I think, right here, Larry.
Yeah, I think you're right. The weight advantage is not going to work in his favor.
Right.
Oh no. Oh my God!
Clean up in aisle 5. Well, I guess that answers our question.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, DJ Hyde.
Who is going to stop this guy, Larry?
That remains to be seen. I don't know if anybody can.
I mean, he really is just a brutal animal, this guy, DJ Hyde. He has reinvented himself this year, don't you think?
Wait a minute.
I reckon we're talking a pretty important sandwich here back here, but just wait a second.
He reckons?
He reckons.
I reckon he's from Iowa. He is.
You've been beating my ass month in, month out in CCW, in STF, in NBA, on my fucking paper route. And I'm fucking sick of it. We've had 7 fucking matches, and I ain't picked you once. That's not a real season for Danny Havoc. And I'm not okay with that. So what I'm asking you to do is to get back in this ring and to tell Sabato that we're going to restart this match. Because I'm either going to beat you or I'm going to die trying.
The latter.
As much as these fans love to see violence, they're even telling him no. They have a little sympathy for him.
It's back on. It's that simple.
And DJ doesn't care.
No, why would he? Why should he care?
And he was walking away, Larry, too. He was actually walking away.
Yeah, he was done for the night. Easy night at the office for DJ Hyde. But now they're taking it to the outside. So now we don't know what the stipulation is. The stipulation is DJ wins until Danny Havoc can't walk.
It sounds
get up and answer those chops, those punches.
He's going to get a win or die trying, apparently.
Throws him right to the guardrail, right in front of us here, the CZW Arena. By the way, all this hard-hitting action brought to you by your friends at SmartMarkVideo.com. Check them out on the web at www.smartmarkvideo.com. They'll hook you up. They always do. Man.
Never underestimate the diabolical mind of somebody like Danny Havoc, though.
Oh!
Well, so much for that.
Hey, you know what? This kid asked for it. He literally asked for it.
You're absolutely
I had no sympathy for him. He asked for it. This is what he thought was going to happen. This is what he said would happen. This is what is happening. Come on, kid.
And DJ Hyde taking a lot of pleasure in applying this ass kicking directly to Danny Havoc here at Any Questions. And DJ now setting up a table.
Setting it up on the outside with the help of CZW security. Havoc in a bad way on the outside. He's crawling, he can't even get up.
Oh yeah, he's out of it.
DJ with that slow gait to him, taking his time. No, wait a minute, here we go. Havoc with a little bit of offense there, but DJ cuts him off. Ooh.
Oh man, Larry, did you see the way he bounced off that guardrail?
I did. He bent over like he was Gumby or something like that. You can see his ribs. If they break on that guardrail, we'll see that too.
He looked like a bumper car, you know? Oh, come on, don't do it.
He asked for it, Gargiulo.
Look at his back. I mean, look at the pink in his back.
Yeah.
On his
the
back.
chair shot and those slaps to the back, courtesy of DJ
Oh,
Hyde.
no, don't do it.
Oh, goddamn, Deej.
Ooh. That may have been worse than the table.
You can catch your chin. Oh, man. Man alive. Man alive. This is gruesome. This is a car crash.
Oh, absolutely. DJ just so slow and methodical in his abuse. How to change a heart? Apparently not.
Ooh. And it spills over the guardrail now.
Now this is just going from professional to personal now, Larry.
Yes, it has. That's what Havoc wanted, though. It already was personal to him. For DJ Hyde, I'm not sure it is. Now it is, maybe. Not sure it was. Now, though, he's been asked to do this. DJ's been asked to do
you're right.
this. He's more than happy to hook him up to accommodate him.
You're right. How do you think those dominatrix stay in business?
Yeah.
People like Danny Havoc.
People like Danny Havoc. Danny Havoc's a sick and twisted individual.
And look at DJ. He just beats on him and then he looks at the fans. He's almost like Godzilla. He just does everything slowly and walks and looks and walks. And
hey, wait a minute. Who's that guy walking down? He's always got a pass. They're going over to the gimmick table, the Smart Mark video table.
He may be taking him into the men's room.
People taking him to the bathroom.
No, into the wall.
Whips him right into the wall.
I mean, you know, is this even a match? Do you count him out?
No, you don't. They obviously haven't. They've been up for a long time.
Look at the man just repelling and rejoicing in the unbridled demolition of Danny Havoc as DJ Hyde making his way this way. I mean, stay down. Just stay down at this point.
Back in the ring.
Stay down and take it like a man. I mean, what courage, what heart.
Pop!
Oh, not again. He may have just popped a blood vessel.
Has taken a lot of abuse. The kid's chest has.
Hyde follows through that avalanche. It's a big shot. The right-hander, off comes the pad. Calling for a lariat. And a miss.
I saw that.
Step up Enziguri. Calling for an elbow of his own. Oh, what a shot.
Nice knee to the head. Coming up. Oh!
God damn, Deej. Talk about taking your head off.
Talk about taking their head off. My God, look at Sabata. He can't believe himself.
Spotted just trying to talk some sense into him. He said Danny's gonna fucking die. Ooh, pardon me.
Oh my God!
Excuse me!
Holy crap.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, here's your winner, DJ Hyde.
DJ's got the stick.
How's that feel, bitch? You don't know that. You told me right after I'll kill you next time. And I put somebody in the locker room in this company or this company.
Why don't you step up?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Guy, we can't see right here from the announce table how exactly Danny Havoc landed, but that didn't look good, not at all.
No, he's in a lot of trouble right now. This is not good at all.
If TJ Hyde's on the warpath and nobody's getting in his way.
Just stay down, Danny. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Cut the mic! Somebody cut his mic. Come on, man. Maven's got to put his foot down. Listen to these fans.
Here we go again.
I mean, you have to appreciate the courage, but, I mean, at this point, it's turned into insanity.
Yeah, it really has. This kid's nuts.
I've seen some crazy wrestlers come down the pike in CZW, but this kid is in a league of his own.
Oh!
What a headbutt. He may bust him open. Oh! Sabato getting out of the way and smartly.
What? A headbutt with a chair in the middle?
Look at Danny just standing there and taking it.
Is there any logic in that?
Is there any logic in any of this?
No, you're right. I shouldn't have even asked. Oh my God.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That was terrible.
That was about as smooth as a C-section.
What's he doing now? DJ's down. Oh, he's gonna slide onto him?
I think somebody just found his Easter eggs.
DJ's testicles just ascended.
Oh, yes.
That's the last I'll ever talk about DJ's testicles. Nice knee to the head.
And
Goes
deep.
down. This is nuts. Gargiulo, can you stop this?
I wish I could.
I don't even know what to say about it. It's not a match. This is just fucking crazy.
You're absolutely right. There's no logic behind it. I mean, you got to give the kid credit for courage, but for brains, I don't know.
Not at all. What's Sabato even doing in there? Why is this even in a ring?
He's helping him with the table, apparently. And, you know, you almost get the feeling that he's digging his own grave here, Larry.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I get that feeling every time he comes up to him.
Oh, man. He's going to break him in half. And this match, Larry, was over, what, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, I think so. I think the original bell was 15 minutes ago. I think that's right. Oh, no. Shit, man. What's he going to do, a 747? That'd be nuts.
That would be nuts.
That would be nuts. Oh, wait. This is what I was talking about, Gargiulo. This is what I was talking about. This is his chance to win. Right now, DJ's made a tactical error. He's gone to the top. He doesn't belong up there. He doesn't need to be.
You're right. Oh, man. No. DJ just rolled off of the table.
That was his shot.
DJ's so big that he's really not taking a long fall from the top rope. Not a lot of momentum behind it.
And now the table collapses on itself underneath the massive girth of DJ Hyde.
Right.
But it's still not broken.
Crumbling like tech stocks under Clinton. What a stop. Knocking the wind right out of him. He said he broke the table. He wins. And the people really appreciate his efforts. How can you not?
How can you not? The kid's got more balls than he's got brains.
Right.
That's for sure. Now's the time when you run.
He wants to shake hands.
Don't shake his hand. What are you doing?
We don't do that here.
Surprise, surprise.
What'd you say, he's from Oklahoma?
I believe, no.
No. I'll leave him alone. At least he showed Sabato some mercy.
Yeah.
He's an animal.
This is chaos. What's going on? There's some activity on one side of the arena.
There are tables being set up over there.
Yikes.
DJ with his version of a Blue Thunder driver.
Now the match is over. We're done here.
Oh yeah.
We're done.
We should be coming back from intermission right now.
DJ's got 2 victories. These guys have been out here about 35 minutes. Danny Havoc's got 1 victory, and now they're going to the back.
There are tables set up back there. Maybe they're going to come up here. It wouldn't be the first time. Violent by Design.
I got my eye out here, Chilo.
Toby Klein and Justice Payne were.
If they come up here, I'm running for cover. I'm not going to protect you. I hope you know that.
Well, you wouldn't be the last commentator to run. You wouldn't be the first one either.
There's Sweetie looks after number 1.
Right.
Wait a minute. Oh no, they're not coming up. They're in the back right now. Actually, shit, man. If they came up here, we wouldn't have an escape route.
We wouldn't. We'd be cornered.
I would have to jump into the t-shirt stand right there.
Right. We jump into the arms of one of our fans.
Look, Sabato's up top. Oh my God, they're up in the balcony.
They're in a restricted area right now.
Sabato's got to, whatever DJ's thinking, Sabato's got to stop it.
We need the cops.
That's his job. We need the police.
Somebody call a cop.
No.
Don't do it. Excuse me.
Oh my God. God damn, Deej. What the hell? Oh my God. DJ killed him. DJ did it. That's what he wanted, and that's what he did. That's what Danny Havoc asked for, and that's what happened. What? I don't understand that kid. I don't understand him.
He got his wish. He wanted to die.
Oh, my God.
And he sure did.
And
I'm disgusted.
I'm disgusted, too, and DJ just looming up on the balcony. We've got officials out tending to him. From this vantage, I can't see. I can't see down there. DJ killed him. DJ killed him.
He's done. He's a part of the floor. He's a fixture in this building.
God, we can only hope and pray that Danny Havoc is okay. We can't see through the cloud of yellow. But I'll tell you what, that kid not only needs some serious medical attention right now, he needs some goddamn counseling.
You got that right.
This is not right what has just happened.
You got that right.
He's all on himself, and it's not right.
You got that right. He's alive. He's alive, Larry.
Do you know that? Oh no. Oh! Oh my God!
Clean up in aisle 5.
Coming off. Oh!
God damn, Deej.
Oh my God!
Excuse me.
DJ's down. Oh, he's gonna slide onto him?
What? Excuse me!
Oh my God! God damn, Deej! What the hell? Oh my God.
starts pulling his usual captain shenanigans, I wouldn't be surprised to see Necro Butcher just bowl him in the mouth. Necro Butcher and Super Dragon, who have stepped up to represent the black and yellow. Two guys you wouldn't necessarily expect to do so, but have done so in a very honorable manner, no pun intended.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Introducing first, he weighs in tonight with 227 pounds. From Montreal, Canada, he is the reigning CCW Ironman champion, Mr. Wrestling, MC.
Where's his partner? His partner's supposed to be coming out. Wait a minute! Just like the rest of those scumbags in that promotion, he's dirty. He pulls a dirty tactic, a dirty trick. He's underhanded, just like everybody from the management to the office staff over there. Kevin Steen and Necro Butcher, a very unlikely matchup. Kevin Steen, who showed his true colors last month, but he begged Ring of Honor to take him back. I mean, talk about a guy that has zero pride in himself whatsoever to beg Ring of Honor to take him back while he is holding our Iron Man Championship. Nobody begged him to stay. Kevin Steen and Super Dragon, they've had quite a war. Speaking of best of the best, 1 month away, these two guys were battling it out as part of the finals in Best of the Best last year. And BJ Whitmer all over Necro Butcher. BJ Whitmer, who absorbed the wrath of Zandig and the rest of our warriors here in Combat Zone Wrestling last month. He was stapled, he was beaten, he was bloodied, he was battered. Larry Sweeney, obviously in the back, going over strategy for his $3,000 investment. You know, the only reason Zandig didn't punch him in the mouth is because the Hate Club are his boys. If it wasn't for Zandig's association with the Hate Club, Larry Sweeney would be in a hospital in South Philly somewhere right now. I've never wanted to see a curb stop more in my life. Super Dragon and Necro Butcher will be teaming up and walking into the Lion's Den 7 days from tonight. Not too far away from this building, as they will team up with Chris Hero and take on BJ Whitmer, Adam Pearce, and oh yes, Samoa Joe. Whitmer, who had a very forgettable career here in Combat Zone Wrestling, a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, had quite a bit of success in Ring of Honor. Seems to be representing the brown color for his team, the brown meaning human excrement. Necro Butcher and BJ Whitmer going at it, no strangers to one another. Hey, look at this guy. Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Larry Sweeney's got a lot on his plate right now. I was backstage discussing how the night's events are going to transpire with my main men, the Hate Club, and the two mystery partners I'm going to be bringing out here a little bit later on. Big things are brewing for Sweet and Sour, baby.
You better deliver, because let me tell you what, Zandig may have punched you in the face if it wasn't for the fact that the Hate Club are his boys.
Hey, let me tell you something. Larry Sweeney always delivers. And when it comes to this surprise tonight, it's going to be a speedy delivery and a great delivery.
Well, speaking of delivery, how about the ass kicking that is being delivered now by both sides? This matchup has been all over the place. Something you wouldn't expect out of Kevin Steen and BJ Whitmer. Chris Hero is watching intently, not too far away from us. BJ Whitmer all over Super Dragon. Super Dragon, a very unlikely representative of the black and yellow, but he is a former CCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my God!
The Butcher's gonna fall! Somebody get the number of that Butcher.
Holy crap! And he probably did as much damage to himself as he did to anybody else, but it doesn't matter.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He's the first one up. Oh my God.
The man feels no pain, Larry. He's a Tournament of Death winner.
The master of his fate, the captain of his soul, the Necro Butcher. Oh my God. And they're going to the outside.
What a shock, huh?
Oh no.
They may come up this way.
And Whitmer, he's got the body slam. Look at the power on Necro. Oh! He just tosses him right down. And then Super Dragon and Steen, I can't even see what's going on.
He is deviously powerful, all right.
Necro! Oh my God!
He's going nuts on BJ Whitmer!
Chair after chair. Hey, Steen cuts Super Dragon off. Oh, right to the back.
Hey, how about a handshake now? Maybe it was one of them handshakes.
BJ coming back a little bit on his own right. Steen has the advantage over on Super Dragon.
They are right below us in our section.
Oh, Steen with a brutal shot with that plastic action figure?
A plastic action figure.
Damaging the merchandise, possibly.
It's the Pottery Barn around here.
Oh my God.
You buy it, Larry.
He's unloading on Necro Butcher.
And right now, our boys aren't looking too good at this point. And it's so disgusting to me, Larry, that you're looking at a man that has jumped ship and tried to force himself as a man representing the opposition who is currently holding one of our titles.
Yeah. Good God. Good God, this is just mass carnage and Necro Butcher into that cinder block wall. And now BJ with the body slam on Super Dragon onto the chair-covered concrete floor. My God.
Well, if you're BJ Whitmer, you were embarrassed last month.
Yeah.
I mean, the beating that he took, he was abused in there. He was spotlighted. He was made an example by Zandig, the Hay Club, and all the rest of the crew here at Combat Zone Wrestling Lobo. So here's a guy that's got a lot of anger he's been holding up inside for the last 30 days.
He's been storing it up after taking that tremendous beating, and he's unleashing it all right now. He's not content. He wants to go over and find Necro and give a little bit more to him.
He's mocking Necro Butcher right now.
Look at Necro over there. He's I can't tell what he's up to.
I can tell you what, it's probably something violent.
I'd go ahead and say that's probably correct. Oh! Kevin Steen flying through those chairs.
And these guys right now, this is an old-fashioned wrestling brawl right here. This is our version of the Tupelo concession stand brawl. 2006.
I think that he just hit an exploder on the floor.
Who was that, Whitmer that hit it?
Yeah, a Necro Butcher, my God. Maven trying to keep some kind of order. Of course, Maven's promotional license is at stake here.
I mean, I hate to use the old cliche, but it's like nuclear war. There are no winners, just survivors in a match like this. You can hear two sides of fans.
Yeah, definitely still some conflicting ideology here, some conflicting alignments among the fans.
Super Dragon with that capo kick right on the floor.
Everybody on their feet here in the arena. Things are starting to settle down just a little bit.
A lot at stake here. Company pride at stake. Bigger at times than any title that could be defended, including Kevin Steen's. Finally, the action goes back inside of the ring.
Oh, the kick out. Where's Kevin Steen?
Maybe set it. Wait a minute, Dragon maybe setting up that psycho driver. Whitmer going for that, maybe a wrist clutch exploder. Dragon.
Nice reversal there by Dragon.
He is very athletic. That spinning kick right to the back. Dragon doesn't like to do a lot of that flying, but that's how he broke it. That's how he broke into the business as a high flyer. He does have it in him.
Absolutely. Where's Kevin Steen? Where is he? Answer this question for me, Gargiulo.
He probably ran away. He's a coward.
Oh my God. Kick to the knee. You know, so you will about BJ. He looks fantastic.
Yeah,
strong
you're right.
knee strike right there.
He's got that ankle taped up. You can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell under the left knee he's got some type of brace as well.
What a lariat.
Wow. Dragging out. Necro Butcher looking for some toys under the ring.
There he is. There's the Butcher. Oh, there's Kevin Steen on the floor.
Oh, there he is.
Necro, maybe a double underhook DDT?
No. He's going for it. Whitmer's too strong, though. Blocking out of it. No. Suplex attempt is blocked by Necro Butcher.
And again, they're battling it out for the suplex.
Oh,
you gotta be kidding me.
God.
Everybody out of the pool.
Spilling to the outside. Steen's still not on his feet, and Super Dragon's down in the ring.
And here comes Steen, making his way into the ring. Reigniting that personal rivalry he has with Super Dragon. Oh, man.
And there you go. Super Dragon, uncharacteristic to him, playing to the fans for 1 second, looking for that applause. And that mistake right there, that pause in timing, ended up costing him big time. Kevin Steen now with the advantage. Whoa!
Sits out that Michinoku driver right there.
Didn't get both legs hooked.
No, not at all. And Steen, at one point, was not welcome back in Ring of Honor. Why he would beg to go back is beyond me. Oh, and look at Steen now taking a page out of Super Dragon's book. Go for one of those curb stomps.
What a slap in the face. Oh! Necro Butcher coming in, that hard shot right there.
Here comes Whitmer. Whitmer to follow. What a chop.
Shit, man. You want to chop? I'll show you how to fucking chop, man. Ugh.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. This guy has gone chop for chop with some of the best in this business.
Necro or BJ?
Both.
Probably both of them, yeah. BJ attempting the knee. That doesn't happen for him.
Oh, no.
To the outside.
I mean, I may not like what BJ Whitmer represents, but you have to respect him.
I have a lot of respect for him. He's a phenomenal athlete, and you can't take too much away from him. And the same can be said for Steen, you know?
Right.
There's a personal disagreement there, but they're both very accomplished.
Oh, we've seen Necro do this before.
Oh, boy.
Necro and Nick Gage, just a few months back.
Necro and Chris Hero a couple months back, not here, but for IWA Mid-South. Oh, boy, Steen, hey, buddy, I don't know if you want to do this with Necro.
Necro went toe-to-toe with Samoa Joe in the very same position, in that very same ring, back in the fall.
This is when Necro is at his best, right here on these chairs.
He'll have the opportunity to do the same next week.
Oh, look at him. He's taunting Steen. You want to hit me?
Steen is out of his mind.
Steen is out of his mind. Steen should team up with Danny Havoc.
Yes.
Mentally, they're making similar moves here tonight. Didn't even budge it.
And Whitmer from behind. What a setup.
That was disappointing.
I agree.
Oh, no. What are they doing now?
Look at this T. They made a T out of his
Wait a minute.
Oh, man. They're going to break his spine. They're going to break his spine.
Ah! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And he kicked out of that.
I can't believe it.
How did he kick out of that? Tell me. Tell me, how did he kick out of that?
I don't know if it's instinct. I don't know if he meant to do that. It's pride, Larry.
It's pride.
It's the black and yellow.
Tough as leather. Jesus Christ.
Here comes that wrist clutch exploder. We have a lot of broken backs in this match.
Yeah. And here we go, Necro with the revenge.
They're going to decapitate him. They're going to decapitate him.
And not only the impact, but the sound, the impact on the eardrums of BJ Whitmer right there. Imagine that. Imagine that. Good Lord. Oh, my God.
He's going to stop him.
No, he can't do this. Oh!
If that was only the owner of Ring of Honor.
If it was only, yeah, it was only Gabe.
And the booker. That's what I meant, the booker.
Aren't they the same person?
Shoulder up. Super Dragon's got a lot of fight left in him.
Is that the Iron Man title that he's got?
I believe it is.
Okay, that's come into play.
He maybe set up for that package pile driver.
Holy crap. This is a phenomenal match. These guys have given and taken so much.
Oh, goes downtown.
Any man's vulnerability right there.
Right.
Whoa.
You are right, Larry. This is a phenomenal match. This is an old school match. This is the kind of match that put this building on the map.
Absolutely. These guys just going all at it. And they've been out here for a while, too. Strong chop there by Super D.
And Dragon going to town.
And just laying into him. 100%. A1.
Look at the venom.
With Necro back out.
How's he walking?
Whoa!
He's like Floyd Mayweather in there. That's what's up.
Oh my God!
Man,
oh my God! He came down right on his head, right on his forehead. No!
Did he pull him up?
I mean, you don't like the man, but you don't have to paralyze him. Come on.
I think you do have to paralyze him, Larry. He's a traitor. There's nothing wrong with a little paralysis.
Easy for you. Oh, God.
Driver.
Easy for you to say, Gargiulo. Onward, done. Oh, my God. That was incredible. That was an incredible match.
What a matchup. And they could stick around for that handshake if they would like.
Yeah, I'm sure.
A lot of momentum right there because you have it 7 days. Our boys walking into the Lions Den. You have best of the month with their guys coming back into our house. A lot of momentum right now on the side of Combat Zone Wrestling.
Oh boy, oh boy, what a phenomenal showing on everyone's part, taking it into next week. But I'll tell you what, Gargiulo, as much as I'd love to stay here and keep you company, I've got to go to the back and make some preparations for my big main event team. So I will see you later, my man.
Well, we hope to have you back.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be back.
I hope so. You know, if you do win that $3,000,
what, give you some? That's
you're gonna hook your boy up over
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you're my boy. Right. No, the $3,000 is coming home with Uncle Larry tonight.
Hook your homie up. And I am honored to be joined at this time by Chris Hero, the catalyst for a lot of what we're seeing right now. What are your thoughts?
I just saw a very fantastic matchup and the amazing tag team of Necro Butcher and Super Dragon.
Yes.
My tag team partners next week. They destroyed the other team. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all, and I think that's absolutely huge when you want to talk about momentum going into your matchup in 7 days.
It's not even a matchup. Next week is a war. CZW versus Ring of Honor. Look at that man, Necro Butcher. He fears no man, and I'm certainly glad he's on my side.
He is an animal. And I don't know if you're taking any requests, but if you are, how about a cravat for the booker?
I don't know. We'll see what we can work out.
You got to fit your hands around his big fat neck.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Hold your nose.
Necro's gonna talk.
This is a rarity. What a treat. It's like a victory speech.
You boys go back there and tell me you got your ass
Because we got Samoa Joe and Adam Pearce, and I don't know, man, pretty boy, he's that number 2.
Look at my boys. Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Warriors, machines.
No matter who runs and what goes, Philly is CZW fan. Let me hear it. CZW.
He's like Mussolini in there, shirtless with the victory speech. Oh, you got to be feeling good watching that.
Oh, absolutely. There is not a single doubt in my mind in our team. We're the perfect team. We have the best wrestler in myself. You have the best brawler in the Necro Butcher, and you have the best combination of both in Super Dragon. I'd venture to say that we are the 3 most dangerous wrestlers on the planet.
Our next contest here at Any Questions is scheduled for 1 fall and will be a 3-way match to decide the #1 contender for the CZW World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
I don't want to deviate too much, but I would hope that at some point in time, Double C has a receipt coming to him as well.
I'm not even gonna mention his name tonight. It's been such a wonderful night for us. I'm not even gonna taint that with even. That's it. Nothing.
Now, what's interesting about this matchup, Chris, is you have guys like Cheech and Cloudy, who just made their debut a couple of months ago, and they constantly keep getting opportunities at either the title or #1 contendership matches. And I would have to think that at this point in time, if they can't deliver, this is going to be it for them.
I mean, I'm not quite sure how they arranged to get title shots so quickly or #1 contenderships. I had to bust my ass before I got an Iron Man title shot.
I remember.
But you know what? Hey, these guys are talented. I mean, they aren't as talented as the topper tier of CZW, such as myself, Super Dragon, and the Necro Butcher. But if they didn't have talent, they wouldn't be here on the show.
Yeah. Now, you know Cheech and Cloudy rather well, correct?
I know them. I've seen quite a few of their matches. I know they make an excellent tag team. However, they don't always get along, and that ends up pitting them against one another in matches.
Yeah.
Whether it be singles matches, 3 ways, 4 ways.
What I have noticed is that Cheech is more a thinking man's wrestler than Cloudy is.
Yeah, Cloudy's just a spur of the moment guy. He sees something, he goes for it. He doesn't think about it. He'll go for a dive and fall flat on his face.
Very emotional too.
Now Cheech, on the other hand, he's a striker. He'll sit there and he'll pick you apart.
Yeah. He unfortunately came up short last month, but he had a brilliant game plan going into the ladder match. He was working on all of his opponent's knees, trying to make sure that they couldn't climb the ladder.
You can't climb up the ladder. You can't get to the. What were they trying to get? The title?
Yes. Here's a guy that has a lot of heart. Unfortunately, he ran into a little bit of a roadblock last month and came up short in that effort in that big ladder match. Niles Young victorious, but this is a golden opportunity for him to get a rematch, possibly as part of Best of the Best.
You know, Niles Young is a guy I've had my eye on for quite some time. You know, once he broke away from that waste of space tag team partner Corey Castle,
right?
You know, the sky's the limit for him. You know, he needs better direction. You know, he's a young guy. He needs to spend a little bit more time training. He needs to think more about his matches. He's definitely going to be a star in the future.
Well, he's got to be on the right track. He's got the championship around his waist. But what do you think about the fact that he wins the title and then takes the next month off?
Hey, you know, why is it that the challengers always, you know, they always get title shots? They get title shots over and over and over. They lose, they get another title shot. That's awful hard on a champion. You know, give him a month off.
Yeah. Even Bernard Hopkins, when he had his 20 straight victories, what were they spread out over several years?
Absolutely. Now me, you know, I don't need a month off. You know, I go down, I wrestle in Mexico. I wrestled 10 shows. I don't need a break.
And in that incredible heat.
Absolutely. I've wrestled 500 matches over the last few years. That's not since the beginning of my career. Oh, look at this. Flying around the ring. Oh.
And he lands on his feet. He's got Cheech and Cloudy. They have such great agility.
Oh. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, apparently. And almost a shot. Combat Zone Wrestling taking at Derek Frazier by not giving him the immediate rematch and making him earn it. It's pretty interesting because most of the guys around here, they eventually get their rematch, but this guy, they're making him earn it.
When did I get my rematch for the Iron Man title?
When did you get your rematch for the Iron Man?
I had to wrestle Frankie the Mobster. That's not even the guy that I lost the title to.
You did wrestle Frankie.
It's ridiculous. I get a tag team title shot yet? No.
How about that world title shot? Is that coming anytime soon?
Exactly. It's ridiculous. But you know what? I don't need a belt around my waist to tell me I'm the best wrestler around. There we go. Nice arm drag by the Cloudy one.
What really intrigues me about that potential matchup with yourself and Ruckus is the fact that you actually debuted here in Combat Zone Wrestling at the very first high stakes against Ruckus.
Absolutely. I mean, our paths have crossed a time or two.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Fancy footwork by
But correct me if I'm
Cheech.
wrong, you haven't had a singles match with him since that
I did have one singles match with him, and I defeated him.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring. There we go.
And Cheech and Cloudy picking up exactly where they left off last month.
Regalete arm drag.
And Cloudy's so deceptive by his size or lack of, wouldn't you say?
I would say he packs a punch for a smaller guy.
Yeah. I've always said, even if a guy walks into a match that is 110 pounds, if he knows how to put the entire 110 pounds behind his punch, he's still dangerous.
Let's see, these guys, they're working hard. They're not working smart. Oh, he's not going to be thinking about too much.
He's not going to be thinking about Easter dinner tomorrow.
No.
Wow, what a tope.
Take that, buddy. Oh, wait. He converted that into an arm drag.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. We saw that at Cage of Death, I believe.
Yes. And you made a great point where you say that they're not wrestling a very smart game right now, and I have to think they're taking Cheech out of his game.
Exactly. Oh, going up. High cross body. But see, yes, I know Cheech and Cloudy don't always get along, but bottom line, they are a very successful tag team. Why aren't they pooling their resources to defeat Cheech and then go on to wrestle one another? Wait, I said Cheech, I mean Derek Frazier. Sorry.
I understood what you meant.
Slip of the brain, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just, baseball slide on the floor. Busaiku knee.
Did you see the impact going into that guardrail?
Yeah, you almost hit that fan. And hitting fans isn't good, is it, Garrett?
No. I've heard about incidents between you and fans.
Me?
Yes, in other places.
I use fans in the summertime because it gets kind of hot.
Right.
Oh, blocks it. Oh.
He's got him exactly where he wants him right now. I've never seen a blockbuster like that.
Bit of a Diamond Dust variation. STO!
And these moves, they're such high impact, but yet nothing that's been able to allow them to follow through with an immediate pin attempt.
Nope, he's rolling him over.
This is interesting. This is an interesting. Have you ever seen this pinning combination before?
I sure have.
What would you call this?
Usually it starts out in the gory special. You slide it. Oh, now I've never seen this before.
Wow.
That's tremendous. Derek Frazier, he's got his eyes on this. They're not paying attention to him. Oh, it could have been bad.
Frazier loves to come off the top rope with that stomp, too, and I think he was eyeing up Cloudy.
He does. But see, that makes no sense.
And a move like that, what? He could have tore the ligaments up in the hamstrings, pulled the hamstrings.
Yep. Stretch out those ab muscles.
Right.
The no-hands sharpshooter.
Wow, look at him posing for the fans.
I believe this was made famous by Mr. Mexico in Mexico. Oh, Enziguri!
And down goes Cheech. And the former junior heavyweight champion right now seems to be in control. Of course, I almost think that he took a little extra time outside of the ring to recuperate, knowing full well that he would have an advantage once he got back inside.
Exactly, he's playing it smart.
He does have the advantage. He's a former champion.
He's a former champion, and these partners can't stop squabbling.
Right. And I'm sure you would have to agree that once you win a championship, I'm sure the very first time in your career when you won a championship.
Flippy's there! Oh, Frankensteiner.
That you change your mentality. You get used to wrestling championship-style matches.
Exactly. It's not a fire, man. You got to go out there. You got to pace yourself. You got to make the right move at the right time. These guys are just making moves at any time.
Double noggin knocker, as they like to say.
Double submission.
Wow.
Looks like he has a modified stretch plum on one guy, and it looks kind of like an octopus on the other. He still has the octopus intact.
And turns it into a pinning attempt. And I don't know about you, but it looks to me like Cheech really hasn't been able to dictate the pace of this matchup the way that he would like.
Oh!
Maybe now.
Jinsei Shinzaki style dragon screw leg whip. Oh!
And wow, the way that he catches with that abdominal stretch is tremendous.
Ab stretch applied quite viciously. He is the bigger of the three.
Yes, and I brought this up on commentary with your favorite CZW wrestler, Eddie Kingston, before, that when guys go for that abdominal stretch, very rarely, and I don't know why they don't, and you saw him do it there, you have an opening with the rib cage right there.
Dig that elbow right in.
Yeah. And that was great, how a very veteran-like maneuver for him to do that. Because you see so many guys don't even take advantage of that.
Yep. You know, Derek Frazier was looking pretty good for a minute, but I'm going to go with Cheech in this match. I think Cheech, he's got him picked up.
And Cloudy holds on.
Nope. He rolls him up. Rolls back.
Cheech.
He's trying to lock on a submission.
One thing I will say about Cheech.
Figure 4 leg lock.
And we talked about this, him being a thinking man's wrestler, is notice he has consistently worked over the legs of Cloudy throughout the matchup.
He has.
You see a lot of younger wrestlers, they'll go from a neck submission to a leg submission to an arm submission. He is constantly.
Look who's up, look who's up. Oh, springboard 450. Amazing maneuver, but it looks like he took a little bit out of himself as well.
What timing.
He can't go and make that cover.
Now, do you still think this is Cheech's game?
Well, he was just on the opposite end of a 450, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it really made much of a difference, does it?
No. I got to think the longer this match goes, it's got to be in Derek Frazier's favor, just being a former champion.
He is the more experienced of the three. See, just another lack of inexperience.
Yeah.
There's 3 guys in the ring. If you're going to go to work on someone, toss the other guy out of the ring. Toss him out of the ring, go out after him, toss him over the guardrail.
Wait a second.
No. Frazier likes this.
What, did Niles Young bring his daughter with him?
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Niles Young.
Oh, watch out, Cloudy's dead. He's dead.
Cloudy is out of it. Niles Young is at ringside with a woman who has his belt.
A woman? That's a woman?
Is that his daughter?
I thought she was a child.
Is that his little girl?
Sleeper hold applied by Cheech. These guys aren't paying any attention to Niles Young whatsoever.
What is this, bring your daughter to work night at Combat Zone Wrestling?
It may be. I've never seen Niles Young. He must have rented that suit.
Yes, well, he's a champion now. Some guys, they live the lifestyle.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta love that, Chris Hero.
Yoshi Tonic with an assisted German suplex. But look, they cannot capitalize. These guys do not have the experience.
And Niles Young at ringside just showing off his suit to the fans.
Exactly. But he's a smart man. He's playing mind games. You know, he doesn't have to come out here, but he knows the winner of this match is going to get a shot at his title.
You're right. It seems to me, though, that he's almost more proud of his new suit than he is the belt.
Yeah.
And his new girlfriend, apparently. That's quite a combination those two make out there.
Yeah, definitely.
And Cloudy is calling for the end. Oh, he's got a hold of Sabato. Sabato, a very young and inexperienced referee, fell for that old trick.
He really had no clue what's going on. He used that low blow. Oh no, it didn't even do him any good. This is it. Spinning Tomikaze. But
he can't follow through.
So frustrating, Eric. Yoshitonic, no, he lands on his feet.
Frazier.
Oh, This is Derek Frazier's
pure
finishing move.
impact! He's got himself a title shot.
Let's see. Now, I'd keep my eye on Niles Young. I think he's got something up his sleeve. He's a smart man. He's out there. He's scouting the match, maybe playing a little mind games.
You're right, and he's a brat to boot. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him try and get into the face of Derek Frazier. And you're right, he's already getting into his head.
But see, that's the difference between, you know, stars and just wrestlers. A normal wrestler would just be sitting back there watching the match on the monitor. This guy actually took the initiative, came out, try to shake things up a little bit. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
To succeed, you have to take a few risks, and I know better than anybody.
You're right.
How big of a risk was it when I took the microphone in December and declared war on Ring of Honor?
It was a very proud moment. It was a very proud moment.
Now I'm leading some of the strongest troops ever into war.
I've been wanting to see that happen since I quit in the spring of 2002.
Long time coming, my friend.
Yes. Do you know how long I've had to sit here and wait for that moment? It's been a long time.
How many times have I had to sit here and answer questions? Why aren't you in Ring of Honor? Why don't you wrestle for Ring of Honor? Well,
God forbid somebody may have said no to go into Ring of Honor, you know?
Exactly. Biding my time. Oh, wait
a minute.
Cheech just slapped Cloudy.
Very frustrated, and that could be it for these two because they've had opportunity after opportunity, yet they keep coming up short.
Inexperience, my friend.
Yes.
How long did it take me to beat 3 men earlier today?
Wasn't very long.
The toughest wrestlers in CZW, flanked by sweet and sour Larry Sweeney and the Do.
That is maybe the most unlikely combination I have ever seen. The Do, Larry Sweeney, and the Hate Club.
You got a lot of different colors in there.
Oh yeah.
Got a question for you. Who's the man?
I think we all know the answer to that.
You guys ready, huh? You got the back of the match tonight, right? Okay, check it out. You guys are those powerful guys in CZW. And right now, I've got the highest flyers in North America. So keep on with me. Do it all in your PA. Say hello to Cock of the Law, Lionel Payne, and Ariel. That's all good for Rachel. Big up there.
Wait a minute, Lionel Knight and Chris Bischoff.
Have those guys wrestled for UWA? Is that correct?
I believe so.
I know Larry Sweeney was just up there recently.
He was scouting, apparently.
Sweeney's got some new boots on. They're looking pretty spiffy.
Yes. Which is pretty interesting, and as I pointed out to him on commentary earlier, that I don't think the time was now for him to invest in new boots when he isn't even wrestling on tonight's show.
Yeah, but you know what? When you're living that lifestyle in the fast lane, you got girls, you got money. It's okay to, you know.
Does he really have girls and money?
I don't know, man. He's a man with style. Look at these two gentlemen. They're matching. I know absolutely nothing about these guys other than they're Canadian. Looks like Canadian Sabian and Canadian Derek Frazier.
I was thinking the same thing. I just wasn't going to say it.
Wait, and are they wrestling the Hate Club?
They are wrestling the Hate Club. It's an 8-man tag match. I don't know anything about these guys other than that they come from the UWA. He's very excited. He almost, I think he spent this $3,000 already.
But you know what? Larry Sweeney's a smart man. You know, he doesn't even have to. He put his boots on tonight, but he really didn't have to.
Right. And this is an interesting combination right here. I mean, you're talking about two teams that I don't think would necessarily get along.
Uh-oh. I hate this song. Okay, now I don't know this song, but the one that was playing before, I hate that one.
Did you see the stare down, Chris, here between Eddie Kingston and Justice Payne?
You know what? I don't. This is going to be a nice change of pace here. Hold on. This is going to be a nice change of pace for me because usually it's that asshole up here bearing me on commentary, and now I got the mic.
I was going to mention that. It's almost surreal to be sitting next to you because I'm so used to sitting next to him.
Kingston's a loudmouth. He doesn't think before he talks. I've kicked his ass time and time again. Any promotion we've been in, we've wrestled each other, and I've kicked his ass.
I mentioned that earlier, that over the last 60 days, your rivalry has spanned other promotions. I've been there firsthand to watch it. I've been shocked to see what has happened in other places, but the root of it all is right here, and there really needs to be a match made between you two to just either end this thing or just kill it all together.
I think somebody needs to run him over with a train. I can't stand him. I don't see why these fans get behind somebody like that.
He's a fighter. People like fighters.
He's a fighter. He's a big mouth. He bites off way more than he can chew. He's never beaten me. He's never pinned me clean in a match, ever. Have you ever seen him beat me?
No, I haven't.
You saw them take the titles from us, but who got pinned? Claudio got pinned.
I thought you weren't going to mention his name.
Yeah, I was trying to make a point.
Right. No, but you're right. He hasn't beat you. I've never seen him beat you. If he has beaten you, I've never seen the tape of it.
You got the self-proclaimed king. You got the champion that can't follow through when he's up to the plate. You got Big Mouth Robbie. You got Black Goldberg. You got the Boogeyman.
Believe me, nobody's more disappointed tonight than Ring of Honor no-show. Nobody's as disappointed as the Black Guys tonight. Because we were in love, the fuck out. Everybody knows Ring of Homos that all through.
Here comes Nick Gage.
There we go.
Nick Gage isn't going to sit around and wait for the end of their talking, wait for the end of this rhetoric.
Well.
Hey, yo, I know you bitches itching for an ass whooping, but hold on for a second before I get into it right now. Shut up, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Well, he has beaten Nick Gage one-on-one. I mean, he can't tell him that.
Uh-oh, things are getting heated. I don't think these two Canadian guys know what they're getting into.
I don't think so either. Who knows what kind of bill of goods that Larry Sweeney sold?
You know,
them.
I can't stand the Blackout, but they do have each other's backs.
Yeah.
I don't really see them losing this match. As tough as Justice Payne and Nick Gage are, they're teaming with two guys they probably never met these guys before.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And just finishing off your point about Eddie Kingston, I have now called matches of you and Eddie Kingston in 3 different promotions, and I still have not seen him beat you.
Yeah.
And look at Payne and Kingston picking up where they left off.
I beat King in PA, I beat him in Jersey, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana. Anytime we wrestle each other, I beat him. He's a punk.
Look at this, Lionel Knight and Sabian going face to face. It's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah, it is.
And you made a brilliant point when you said that Blackout do have the advantage because The Hate Club, they could care less about these other two guys. They're not going to work the team, but the Blackout, of course, they have each other's backs.
What are they going to do, thumb wrestle? Come on. This is a prime example why Blackout is not going to Ring of Honor next week to defend CZW's pride. I had to assemble an army of people I could trust, people I know follow through in the clutch, people that don't choke.
They stepped up last month when you weren't here.
Yeah. What was the end result of that match?
Well, Generation Next were victorious.
Oh, exactly. Wait, who got pinned?
I believe it was Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I go away for a month and look what happens.
It was a disaster. Zandig was not too happy.
I bet not.
All of a sudden, now you were Zandig's favorite last month.
Hey, never thought that had happened.
No. Never thought I'd see a lot of things around here.
No, he just respects my talent, you know.
It looks like it's going to be Lionel. I thought it was going to be Lionel and Kingston. Joker has quite a history with the Hate Club, as they were all a part of the Cage of Death this past year in the actual Cage of Death matchup on opposing sides.
Where Joker got burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
The King's gonna start things out. It's all right.
And of course, King and Ruckus and Sabian, they've been in the ring against the Hate Club before as well, when they feuded for the CZW World Tag Team Championship last year and the year before that, the beginning of last year and then the year before that.
I'm gonna mention something right now.
Okay.
Kingston's got a lot of pride.
Right.
He's letting that pride get in the way of this match. Look at him. He's starting the match off. Come on. Who's got the best wind of his team? Definitely not Eddie Kingston.
Well, it's almost to me that he's just so pumped and he's just so amped that he's got to go in there and start it off.
You know, maybe he'll just get pinned in 5 seconds.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, probably not.
But you would have to say this, that he does have the advantage, the size advantage over Lionel at this point in the match.
He's got the size and he's got a gang with him.
Now, Blackout, I mean, like them or not, they are one of the most successful combinations ever in the history of our company. I mean, you look back at the history of Combat Zone Wrestling since I've been here, and you know, you think of the Hate Club, the High Five, and the Blackout as the big deals, as successful combinations.
Definitely more successful than Robbie Marino's previous affiliation, where's the Cash Marino clique or something like that?
I believe, yes, the Cash Marino brothers.
Cash Marino brothers,
yes. We try and forget about them.
Yeah. How come you didn't mention the Kings of Wrestling, huh?
The Kings of Wrestling?
The longest reigning Iron Man champion? We heard those.
Is that true? Are you the longest reigning Iron Man champion? I believe that Nick Mondo has you beat by a week.
A week? All right.
I'm not saying I'm right, but I believe in the books.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've never been wrong. Oh, look at that. Hey, I can't wrestle, so I'm going to start hitting you.
Well, you can't blame him. He's using his best weapon. He's not going to get into a high-flying contest with Lionel.
Yeah, but then why start out with a wrist lock if you can't follow it up with something? Here we go.
And Lionel Knight following through with that head scissor.
Little high-flying.
Oh, yeah. Lionel Knight with a big missile drive kick. I will say this, I don't know a lot about him, but I have heard Lionel Knight's name come up routinely mentioned when people talk about some of the best high flyers on the independent circuit.
He's definitely riding Kingston all the way around the ring.
Well, I'm going to assume that Larry Sweeney's strategy in getting these two guys were to combat the high flying of Ruckus and Sabian.
Nice rotation on that leg lariat, that calf kick. Oh, Kingston moves out of the way. A little too much too soon. Release suplex coming up.
Oh yeah, look at him all the way across the ring. What does that feel like?
I don't know. Shades of Doomsday Danny Rose.
Who? And look at this, a double team by the tag team champions. You can probably tell me what that feels like.
Yeah. Tell you what Kingston feels like right now. He feels like puking. Look at him.
And they are working so crisp, but that's the advantage that they're going to have over their opponents, and that they work so well together routinely, month in and month out as a unit, that you can't expect any kind of continuity.
Oh, look how he's laying on the mat. That is disgusting. Legs are bent all the way back. Reminiscent of Sexy Eddie.
Oh, yes. You have Robbie Marino on the outside and Dewey Donovan on the other side. Where's Larry? Did he retreat?
He left. Here we go, mousetrap pin.
Joker is very technically sound, wouldn't you say?
I'm the Joker, and I'm gonna get you. Doesn't he look like the Boogeyman?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit. He's tough.
Oh yeah. I don't think I wouldn't expect to see the Boogeyman in the Cage of Death.
No.
Or in the Tournament of Death, for that matter. Kingston and the Joker were on opposite
rolls
sides
him right
of the Tournament
through.
of Death.
Gets him in a mousetrap of his own.
Seeing a lot of mice trap, but nobody caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Those quick kicks. And, wow, how's that for a one-legged kip up?
Great flexibility on the part of this gentleman. What is his name again?
His name would be Chris Bishop.
Chris Bishop.
Not to be confused with Sean Bishop.
I don't think I'll ever make that mistake. Now look, they're tagging back in.
Lionel Knight.
They haven't tagged the Hate Club in yet.
No.
They have short tempers.
I don't know.
There we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Get out of the way, boy.
And the fans love seeing Justice Payne in there. The
Last
Hate
time-
Club. Go ahead.
Last time these two guys wrestled, they had a slobber knocker, huh?
Yeah, they sure did. There he goes. Joker followed through, but over the top. Payne, a former world heavyweight champion around here.
Sunset flip.
It's a long history here.
Blockbuster.
There's a guy that came into this match ready to go. The Hate Club kind of reminded me, of the days when I used to ring announce in ECW, and I would ring announce some of Sabu's tag matches, and Sabu would only stand outside for so long until he was just going to go in and do whatever he wanted to do.
Yep. Oh.
Beautiful diving headbutt. Who's the man, Chris Hero?
Is it you're the man or my the man?
Who's the man?
Oh, who is the man? I got you. Sabian with the blind tag.
These two guys no strangers to one another. Sabian catches him right in the center of the ring with that face buster.
Bryce Remsburg doing his best to keep order.
Sabian, a part of the team that pulled off one of the biggest upsets in the history of Combat Zone Wrestling, when Sabian and members of Blackout defeated Nick Gage and Nate Hatred at High Stakes 2 in a steel cage match. Very brutal, but they came out victorious. That's something that Nick Gage has never been able to live down, was the fact that he could never beat the Blackout.
Uh-oh. And no, he's right in the corner.
Nice little slap there. Follow up.
Not quite sure. He's trying to get a little elevation on there.
Nick Gage is on fire. Nick Gage literally was on fire back at the Tournament of Death.
Nice one there, Eric. I finally got you on that.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
I seem to remember Nick Gage fall away slamming Sabian over a pile of chairs to the floor. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. That was the thing about those wars between that version of the Hate Club and the Blackout at that time, was that the Hate Club would just beat them to within an inch of their life, but yet the Blackout would still wind up victorious in the matches. Here comes, looks like a mirror match in there.
Little black on black violence.
Right.
Look at him with those rapid fire kicks.
Like T.O. and Donovan in there. Knight Bishop.
Military press. And you're down.
Isn't that a chess combination, a Knight and a Bishop?
Hey, it might be. Oh, there we
That's
go.
something different.
A spin heel kick into a snowplex.
Rolls through, looking for the tag.
Oh, look. I think Eddie's probably caught his breath by now, so he wants back in the match.
Those Canadians are pretty cocky, aren't they?
They are. We have yet
Steen.
to see Ruckus.
You're right.
What a good champion he is, huh?
He picks his spots.
Picks his spots, all right. Right after I wrestled 3 people, he's trying to, yeah, I'll give you a title shot. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that.
You should have taken it.
I'll take it when I'm well and ready.
That's a match I'd like to see.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. When you least expect it, you're going to see that match. We go, yeah, we got Ruckus.
Ruckus, there he is, making his
Arabian press.
He nails it. The champ looks great, doesn't he?
Slingshot elbow by the Joker. Sorry, I almost called him something else.
And a helo right there, rolling helo. Here he comes.
Uh-oh, what is this man doing?
I thought he was going to slingshot. Simple yet effective.
Yeah, it's pretty effective when you got a belly that size, I would say.
I mean, how does it feel to watch somebody like that you know wants to beat the crap out of you?
Oh, nice maneuver by Ruckus. A rolling fisherman suplex. You know, and I've been wrestling almost 8 years now, and I've had to deal with a lot of people I don't like. And Eddie Kingston, yeah, he's tough. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. Yeah, I hate his guts, but he's just another name. Wrestling is my life. I'm not going to let him sit there and spoil it for me. He's not going to ruin anything. Sit here and have a good time. Yeah, I hate his guts. Double stomp to the...
The thing about Kingston is he likes to pick his spots with you, and it really wouldn't surprise me to see him pick his spot next Saturday night.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. You know, if he shows up, you know, it'll be 3-on-4 maybe. You know, maybe he'll be fighting on the Ring of Honor side. He hates me that much.
I doubt that.
You doubt that, huh?
I think he hates Gabe Sapolsky a little bit more.
All right.
Then again, who doesn't? And Sabian in control, and it's interesting that Sabian turns it into a submission game at this point and takes the high flying game right away from Lionel Knight.
Cascading senton.
And Kingston's frustrated. Wow, what a chop out of Eddie Kingston. He's a bull in there.
This is about when Eddie Kingston's at his best. He's a good striker.
He is, isn't he?
Taking too long. Here comes the Yakuza. Nope. Clothesline. Gargoyle suplex overhead.
He's got him right in the center of the ring. Great positioning.
Uh-oh.
And what is going on here with this rivalry between Justice Payne and Eddie Kingston?
Well, I think they're both a little too big for their own britches.
They both seem to be pretty preoccupied with one another.
Well, that's what happens. You put two egos in a ring that small.
Right.
It's going to happen. Now look, Sabian's going to whip him right across the ring. Let's see this. See if he makes this mistake where Justice Payne can make the tag.
Well, so far he hasn't made that mistake. Well, apparently.
Oh, there we go, reverse. He's lucky.
But would you say that?
Oh, Dragon suplex!
Oh man, right on his head. What do you say that would be a mistake of his opponent right there by not accepting the whip and making the tag?
Yeah, but you know what? He capitalized. He's about to make the tag right now, and inexperience on Sabian's behalf.
How do you feel about the fact that Blackout laid out an open challenge to Ring of Honor and none of their guys showed up to challenge Blackout?
Hey, whatever. You know, I don't really know what's going on with that, but you know, I try to stay out of their business. I don't really care. I'll get that title eventually. Then I won't have to worry about them anymore.
That spine buster right there. Interestingly enough, I should point out, Ruckus has not even defended the CZW World Heavyweight Championship since he's won.
Oh, pimp slap. Enziguri.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Yeah, wait, he won that title when?
What was it, February?
No, he won it in January.
January?
He hasn't defended it once. What kind of a champion is that?
He had the tag match.
You call out an open challenge to Ring of Honor, you can't even beat him in your own building.
And there he goes, makes the tag.
Uh-oh. Afterburner.
Oh, he nailed it. The champ's looking good.
Look at him flying around.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
These two guys very familiar with one another.
Look at that. Amazing offense by Ruckus.
Ruckus, of course, defeated Nick Gage here last year. And, of course, they wrestled in the Tournament of Death against one another a couple of years back. Justice Payne has been calling out Ruckus for the last year.
Oh, here comes the Blackout.
Oh, what a Yakuza kick right there.
Oh, danger German.
Stay down, kid.
Snowplex to the buckle.
There's the razzle dazzle. The Black Jesus with an exclamation point. And Payne is sealing up.
Yeah, exactly. Blackout.
Sabian in there by himself.
They didn't even go for a pin.
No.
Choke breaker coming up.
Payne in there calling. Directing Nick Gage.
Payne Thriller.
Missed.
Here it is.
He broke him in half. It's going into convulsions.
The dude's getting all worked up out there on the floor.
There goes Joker.
Oh, this is going to be a rough matchup. Look at strike.
Kingston and Nick Gage. I haven't seen them for a while going at it. Look at the two bulls. This is going to get ugly.
Eddie Kingston with a chair.
I think I've seen this somewhere before.
What?
Forearm shots. I'm used to seeing punches from Necro Butcher.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Necro came out with a machine gun and shot them both.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Or machete.
Oh!
Wow. Big mistake out of Nick Gage. Taking his eye off the ball.
What is this gentleman doing with this ladder here?
I have no idea.
I'm going to venture to say it's not his first time arranging a ladder like such.
Right. These Canadians like to take more risk, you know, Chris, because they get that free health insurance in Canada.
Yeah, that must be it. Justice Payne going into the turnbuckle. Drop toe hold.
And this is what these two guys wanted. These two guys have been jaw-jacking with one another for a while.
Uh-oh. Overhead belly to belly.
That's power right there.
Exactly. Going out
Wow,
of
look
the
at the athleticism. He is a former CCW junior heavyweight champion.
Yeah, that was pretty athletic. Did he get the pinfall? Nope. Nope.
I used to call him the Chameleon back in the day.
Uh-oh, I see this coming.
Oh, man.
He cut him in his hands. I might have smacked the knuckle.
I mean, that hurts. Hands, head.
Yep.
Payne and Kingston trading blows.
Double knees. See a Frankensteiner usually after this.
Whoa! The leap of fate.
Big smack by Sabian. Did you see the coordination of those two? Ruckus with the shooting star off the apron the same time Sabian did that backflip.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Angel's wings!
Wow.
Split-legged pedigree. And Justice Payne trying to capitalize on that.
Wow, that's all power right there.
Implant DDT.
Robbie running somewhere. Oh, he's back.
Maybe the cops showed up.
And Ruckus talking to Sabian, making sure he's okay. Where's Kingston? We haven't heard from Joker in a while. There's Joker on his feet.
Kingston probably rolled under the ring to catch his breath.
Oh. There's Kingston on the floor.
Yeah, imagine that, on the floor.
And this is all broken down, and all of the wrestlers outside of the ring, meaning nobody's going to get a pin anytime soon.
All kinds of chaos going on. Oh, Justice Payne with a low blow on Joker there.
Kingston now up on his feet.
Now, I don't understand why a wrestler... he just gored him through a table.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Talent almost got killed.
That wouldn't be such a bad thing, Chris.
No?
And what I'm noticing out of Blackout, what you notice out of Blackout is they're looking out for each other. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Look at Bishop.
Oh my. He is amazingly high in the air.
Bishop moonsault off the pole.
You know what? I think he even caught Justice Payne in the face with his foot. Bring up a blast from the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a little M-Dog
2-0. Absolutely, but M-Dog never added that flipping.
No, he didn't. It was a little M-Dog-ish of him.
That's the thing about Combat Zone Wrestling. We're always innovating here.
Here comes a chair.
Maybe they're going to sit back down again. Apparently not. And Robbie Marino is very upset right now. The Hate Club now just abusing Eddie Kingston.
I could not be any happier right now. He's out. Pin the man.
Look at the chair. Look at the chair.
He's out.
Look at that chair.
It looks like he sat on it. Going back with that same chair. Third time's the charm.
Oh, I think I've seen that somewhere before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Kingston now in a lot of pain. When you're looking at a guy that went to war with John Zandig in the Tournament of Death, he can absorb punishment. And fans very upset at what they're seeing.
Let's see what we're gonna see here. A little face wash, a little boot scrape, whatever you may call it.
Oh man. They are just abusing Eddie Kingston in a way that I haven't seen here in Combat Zone Wrestling.
And
they're gonna break his face!
You see the back of Eddie Kingston's head. Look how red, look how swollen it is already, just moments after getting bashed in the skull with a chair.
This is a man that emotionally and physically has endured as much punishment as anybody that I've ever met in my life has. But I don't know, Chris, this is on a whole other level.
Uh-oh. Kingston looks like he's coming to life.
He's an animal in there!
Pain Thriller! Eddie Kingston on the back of his neck! His neck may be broken! His neck may be broken. They don't need to do a pile driver here.
Is he calling for another one?
No, he's calling for the spike pile driver.
They put a lot of wrestlers out with this one. DJ Hyde, Madman Pondo, Toby Klein.
John Dahmer.
John Dahmer.
Wait.
They're wasting too much time right here.
He's got a chair.
What?
He hit him in the elbow.
What?
What?
You know, you can't trust these Canadians.
I don't understand.
What?
I'm color me baffled.
Was this a setup by Larry Sweeney? Was Larry Sweeney setting up the Hate Club?
Why would he do that?
Maybe he doesn't like him. Sweeney and Kingston have a history.
They have a very brief history. They actually just teamed together. IWA Mid-South. Uh-oh. Somebody's got a microphone. I think we're gonna get an explanation.
I hope so. I really don't understand this one at all.
Neither do I. Think you can what?
I don't know. Is he talking French?
From Canada. Fuck yourself, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think that's universal, Chris.
Yeah. I think these guys are actually from Toronto, though, so...
That explains it.
Probably don't speak French. Are we going to see something spectacular? Is he going to DJ Hyde himself through the table?
He may do something here. He's got him measured.
Didn't break.
Maybe the second time? Wow.
These guys don't have enough weight on them to...
Nah. And they're not used to wrestling this kind of a style.
Kingston, I don't understand how he's standing.
He's an animal. He's inhuman.
He's inhuman.
And this guy wants to rip your head off.
He's inhuman. He looks like he's going to get a little revenge from those chair shots earlier.
Oh, I think so.
Royal Flush DDT coming up. Did not quite get the impact, but he's got 3 people up.
And Nick Gage is up as well. Oh, man.
Double stomp. Diving headbutt. Sabian.
The Black Jesus stop. That's
Double
exactly
stop.
what it is.
It's over.
Blackout finally with some redemption.
Hey, look, Kingston got a pinfall victory. Imagine that.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start with your teammates hitting moves on people, then pinning them.
Well, a little bit of redemption for Blackout, wouldn't you say?
Basically, what it came down to, the last minute of the match, it wasn't 4-on-4, it was 6-on-2. Am I right?
You're right.
I'm right.
You're right. And
so hey, if they want to take a victory like that, that's fine with me. You know, they have to go to sleep at night, wake up the next morning, look at themselves in the mirror, and realize, hey, I couldn't do it. I couldn't win on my own. I needed help.
Well, how about poor Larry Sweeney? That guy's got to be running away from creditors right now. He had that $3,000 spent before 10 o'clock tonight.
You know, Sweeney may have gotten it a bit over his head, but I'll tell you who didn't get in over his head, and that's Chris Hero. April 22nd, next Saturday, Philadelphia.
By the time people watch this video, that date will have been history, and we will be writing a whole new chapter in the history of Best of the Best, when in 1 month, Christopher Daniels will lead an army of Ring of Honor wrestlers in our backyard to try and take our trophy.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna say this right now, I guarantee victory.
You guarantee?
I'm the Joe Namath of CZW. There is no way I am marching my troops into that building and walking out losers. We are going to win.
You are the Mark Messier of CZW as well.
Hey, say it however you like.
Kingston just spit on a fan.
Good thing Umberto didn't see that.
Yes. And look at Payne and Gage. They are just stunned.
Dejected, I believe is the correct word.
It's very rare you see them at a loss for words, and right now they're speechless.
You know what? I'm out of here for the night. I enjoyed myself. It was a good night for Chris Hero, a good night for CZW. Blackout win the main event with a cheap finish. Hey, whatever.
Well, on behalf of the Black and Yellow, I hope by the next time we watch this, there's a dead Booker in Philadelphia, and you kick some major ass next Saturday night.
I started it, I'm gonna finish it. I guarantee it.
I've never seen Nick Gage and Justice Payne with the kinds of looks that they have on their faces as they do right now. Were they set up? Was Sweeney in on it?
Close the doors. Close the doors. Because we're not leaving until you send them 2 fuck-ups back out here. Sit the fuck down. Don't go nowhere if you want to see some more violence. Because you fucking Canadians fucked it up. Get the fuck out here.
This is about as personal. Oh man, are these guys out of their minds? These guys are crazy. Uh-oh. Bishop better climb up those poles again. Running out of here like a thief in the night.
Give everybody an answer if they challenge this next one. Tell them to accept the challenge. Here, no answer.
He doesn't care. He'll throw it to a security guard. Next month is best of the best, but they don't care. Oh boy. The Lions have just been fed. The Lions have just been fed.
Show your punk ass next month and then take bro 2-on-2. You ain't got no fucking blackout.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a Hall of Famer right there. Uh-oh. And look at Kingston and Zandig. A replay of the Tournament of Death. That's guts right there. That's guts. And Jim Cornette wants to call that maniac out. Does he not think that those other three may not be far behind? And it's broken down. It's about midnight here, and what a way to start off Easter Sunday. Here comes Necro! Necro smelled a fight. I mean, this looks like a bar fight right here. It behooves me why Ring of Honor would want a piece of this.
want to start this shit again. There was a big fucking fight till I came out here. I don't know what happened. I thought there was a fight out